I'm a researcher at the Florida Museum of Natural History. My research is focused on the butterflies of Ecuador, which is a small country on the western side of South America. It's a particularly fascinating country because it has a great variety of different habitats. The Andes Mountains, which extend down through the middle, divide the country into 3 separate regions. And so my work has a number of goals, including trying to find out just what butterflies occur in Ecuador, trying to map their distributions, and trying to find out the most basic information about their biology and natural history. So for many species, this kind of information is simply not available at all. Many species haven't been seen since they were first collected and described 100 or 150 years ago. So we spend a lot of time going on field trips to Ecuador 1 to 3 months a year. We travel throughout the country and collect butterflies using different techniques. We use nets and traps, and we also use ropes to get up into the tree canopy. And at the end of our trip, we bring specimens back here to the museum at the University of Florida, and we spend a lot of time sorting them and identifying them and preparing them for integration into these collections and to collections of our collaborators out in Ecuador. And at the same time, as we identify specimens, we occasionally find species which are unknown to science, which is pretty exciting. And so far we've described more than 100 species just from Ecuador alone. So this work has also led to a couple of other projects which I've been involved in. One looking at the tropical Andes as a whole, stretching from Venezuela down to Bolivia. And our work there has been trying to provide a baseline of information for future research in that region by documenting specimens in existing collections. And secondly, a project looking at the evolution of a particular group of butterflies which is especially diverse in Ecuador. These are ithamine butterflies, which are notable for being transparent and warningly coloured because of being distasteful to predators such as birds. And we've been looking at where these butterflies occur in the forest and how so many species can occur together in one place. So this work has given us much broader insight as to the diversity of butterflies in Ecuador, how and some of the biological origins of those butterflies, and perhaps most importantly helped us to identify which are the most important areas in Ecuador to try to conserve butterflies, to preserve in perpetuity the incredible diversity of that region.